they say the three most important things in golf are location, location, location. And here at Rose and Shingle Creek, we're in the middle of the golf universe. St. Andrews is only 4,000 miles that way, Pebble Beach 2,400 miles this way, and Augusta is only 343 miles in that direction. Of course, all of the attractions in Orlando are a lot closer, minutes away from Rose and Shingle Creek, and you'll discover that on this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer.
How's that old saying go? Just because everyone else is doing something, it's not necessarily a good idea. This just in, different is good. 99 calories, 100% authentic lager. Yuengling Light Lager, light beer that doesn't follow the crowd, from America's oldest brewery. Rethink your light beer.
I'm basking in the brilliant, bright sunshine of Florida with Director of Golf Dave Scott here at Rose and Shingle Creek. And Dave, you've been at this property from the beginning in 2003, actually before the course opened.
Yes, when I got here, this whole facility, the hotel grounds, the golf course was just all mud. It's just incredible what it turned out to be. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's matured so well in the 12 years since then, and I really believe that you took a good design and it got better over time.
Yeah, we continue to make renovations to the golf course to make it better. We've changed holes around that we think will play better for the average golfer and the more avid golfer. We do have a lot of water on the golf course.
But I don't see Shingle Creek. It's a little hidden, isn't it?
Yeah, Shingle Creek is hidden behind us in those trees behind us, but it's a beautiful little creek that goes from the Wekiva area north of here all the way to the Everglades. It's the headwaters to the Florida Everglades.
Wow, a little bit of history here at Shingle Creek. The course designed by a name that not a lot of people know, but he really has made his mark in the area.
Yes, David Harmon was his name. He designed a couple of golf courses in the Orlando area. Another one was Orange County National, which is kind of well known. Dave was a great guy. Unfortunately, he passed away about a year after the course opened, but we're totally pleased with the design here. It's perfect for our property.
I know that people of all levels of ability enjoy playing the golf course. There's plenty of challenge, but it's not a torture track.
No, it's not. We have 5 sets of tees here, so you can play anywhere from 5,800 yards up front all the way to 7,200 yards in the back. We do about 175 corporate, association, charity outings here a year. We also host our U.S. Open local qualifier here and the U.S. Amateur qualifying here. So we can make it difficult from the back tees and make it very playable for other sets of tees as well.
Another advantage here is it's not only so close to the action here in Orlando, it's so close to the airport. Great stop on the way in or way out for travelers.
Exactly. A lot of people play us on the way in. The airport's just about 10 minutes east of here. And a lot of people play us on their way out of town.
And if you're working all week and don't have your clubs with you?
We have great rental equipment from TaylorMade. We get new sets every year, so we always have the latest and greatest equipment. So really to play here, you don't have to bring anything. We have it all here for you.
And you've got plenty of them for no matter how many people need them?
I got 90. I hope
90 sets of clubs?
90 sets in there, yeah.
Wow.
And with the cost of taking clubs on airlines these days, Tony, a lot of people love to just rent them.
Dave, despite the fact that Shingle Creek is in the middle of all the hustle and bustle out here, as soon as you get a hole or two back there, you forget all about that.
Sure do. We have a lot of wildlife on the course, Tony. It's very interesting to play, and all of our landscaping has really grown up over the years. It's just a beautiful golf course aesthetically.
Yeah, nice setting too, no housing.
No housing. Of course, we got our big hotel here, but it's beautiful to look at.
The one big house. Conditioning is always a premium here at Rose and Shingle Creek, but I'm always impressed by the greens. I know you have Tiff Eagle grass. Tell us how that works.
We pride ourselves on tournament course conditions on a daily basis. We really pay a lot of attention to that because we know probably the most important thing about playing around a golf is putting on nice greens. So that's one of the things that protects our course is big, fast, undulating greens.
It doesn't take long for a visitor to realize that service is of the utmost importance.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on personalized guest service, complimentary valet parking. We like to use guest names. We really like to get to know the guest and get them to come back.
For a number of years, I've been telling people the place to go in the winter for golf is Orlando for a lot of reasons. A lot of flights, less expensive flights, ease of getting around, obviously no language barriers, all of these kind of things. I think that the Orlando area has grown up a bit in that way.
Yeah, if you talk to somebody from up north and say, hey, name me the top 3 or 4 golf destinations in America, they're going to say probably Myrtle Beach, Scottsdale, Hilton Head, Pinehurst, but they're probably going to say Florida. Well, Florida's a pretty big state, right, Tony? So there's a lot of different destinations within Florida, but Orlando is by far the best product and the best golf destination we have in Florida for some of the reasons that you just noted, but also because of the great golf courses, their proximity to one another, the pricing, the affordability, the ease to get here, as you said, the rental car situation, and the wide diversity in what we have for accommodations.
And you get great golf weather here. Maybe throughout the winter, not always beach weather, but golfers aren't coming to this area to go to the beach. They want to play golf.
No, that's right.
And this is the place to do it. Dave, I can't wait to get out and play this great golf course, but maybe there's one particular hole we want to show the viewers?
And we got a lot of great holes here, Tony, but all great golf courses have a good, strong, difficult 18th hole par 4. Our course is no different. It's 460 from the back tees. You got to fit your drive in between fairway bunkers on both sides of the fairway. Then you got to pick the right club into the green. There's a greenside bunker, water on the left, another greenside bunker on the left. The green is 45 yards deep, so you better have the right distance on that second shot. Then it's an undulating green, so you better bring a good putter too.
Wow, sounds like I better save a little bit of energy for that 18th hole. So let's go have at it. Wow, it's really tough to stop it from up here.
Greens are fast, aren't they, Tony?
Yeah. Oh, yeah! No sense putting after that shot.
What if we told you that you could get more distance by increasing loft? What if the pros were increasing their loft a full degree or more mid-season? That's what happens when we move weight low and forward. Are you ready for more distance? SLDR from TaylorMade.
Dave, you have a wonderful golf course here. There's a lot of good golf courses in the Orlando area. Your advantage is you have this magnificent hotel to feed you players.
We sure do. 1,500 rooms, Tony. That's a lot of rooms. When you come to Shingle Creek, you don't have to leave. We also have almost 500,000 square feet of meeting space, too. So even if you weren't planning on golfing, we have everything here.
Well, that's a good point. The business visitor can get all their work done and then go out and play a little golf, too.
Yeah, it happens all the time. People want to, well, yeah, I want to skip out of this afternoon meeting. You just come down to the golf course. You don't have to get in a car, nothing. You come down to the golf course, we have rental equipment, all the supplies you need, great facilities, great restaurants after the round and bars to enjoy yourself.
And a wonderful pool area for all these beautiful days in Orlando.
Yeah, we have 3 pools. You got a lap pool if you want to work out, adult pool where the adults can hang out, and a family pool where you can have your families and your children and have a great time there as well.
And if you got some aches and pains?
We got 2 beautiful whirlpools.
And you know, the nice thing about all of that is it's so close to the hotel. It's just steps out to these different areas. You don't have to leave the property at all.
Even on the days when it gets a little bit cool, all of our pools are heated, so you'd be very comfortable.
Quiet is the key to relaxation. We're with Guillermo Reyes. He's the director of the spa at Rosen Shingle Creek. And Guillermo, as the traveling golfer goes across the country, most resorts have a nice spa. And then you come to one that stops you in their tracks, and that's what happened here. This is a major amenity.
Yes, it is. Tony, what I can tell you is being here at the resort, I know is a good amenity for families, just because when you have a convention, you always want to provide something for families to join themselves to, whether the other half is in the convention area.
And this has a number of treatment rooms and, of course, specialty rooms.
We have 9 treatment rooms in total. We are a 13,000 square feet facility. We have a fitness center right downstairs below us.
Guillermo, not everybody knows the differences between all the massages. Give us the menu.
Sure. We do offer from relaxation, which is a real mild pressure, to all the way to a therapeutic, advanced therapeutic, just touching the areas where people most got the aches and pains. With a therapeutic massage, I wouldn't recommend it for the golfers, just in general. Just
because of the deep tissue part of it?
Yes, just because the deep tissue part of it, and if you want to play the next day and so on and so forth, it might be a little sore. We do offer a stone massage, which is more, pressurized with stones, heated stones. We do have an ashiatsu massage that is done with the bare feet of the therapist. We also do offer body treatments as well, just in case somebody wants to exfoliate. So those are kind of the variety of services that we offer.
So what would you recommend for us beat-up golfers?
Well, relaxation is probably one of the massages you would look at because it's a mild to medium pressure, and you can also tell the therapist to go ahead and specify the areas that you're looking at to treat.
You need to get the aches and pains taken care of. The spa at Shingle Creek is the place. We're at the Brad Brewer Golf Academy. Guess who this is? Brad Brewer. Brad, you've been here 11 years at Shingle Creek. Sounds like you found a home.
Tony, I have. I really love being here at the Rosen Shingle Creek. 11 years buzzed by pretty quickly, and we've enjoyed the facilities. The golf course is great, and being around Harris Rosen as a landlord has been fantastic. Really a good operator.
Well, he built a nice hotel next to you.
Yes, he did.
And a conference center brings all these business people here. You mean you can actually come here, work, and get your golf game fixed at the same time?
Pretty good deal, right?
Yeah, it really is.
And we do a lot of that. A lot of the clients that come in have been in the conference for a couple days, and then we get a chance to help them play better golf.
Yeah. And of course, these bays here make it so that 365 days a year, it doesn't matter what the weather's like out there, you can practice in here.
It is Orlando, Florida. Usually it's a very nice temperature and good weather, but on occasion we'll get a rain, but we don't worry about it. We're 365, being able to work on your game, using the technology in the studio bays, giving them good feedback and on what's going on with their ball flight and their visuals.
And if obviously somebody comes in for a lesson, you handle it, but you also have packages 2, 3, 4 days?
Yes, sir, we do. We have a variety of different packages. I've had clients come in for a half day all the way to 2 weeks. I've had
2 weeks
2
of
weeks.
instruction.
They got very good, by the way, in 2 weeks.
If I could only find 2 weeks in my schedule, the answer might be right here with Brad Brewer.
That's right.
At the Brad Brewer Golf Academy at Rosen Shingle Creek. One of the best things about this golf course is you have a lot of shot options off the tee, but not as many options as you have for dining at the hotel. We're sitting with Food and Beverage Director Mark Bonventre in the restaurant A Land Remembered here at Shingle Creek. Sort of a different name, I'll say.
Yes, it is. It was based on a book by Patrick Smith. It's about Old World Florida and how Shingle Creek is the headwaters to the Everglades.
Yeah, and obviously anybody who comes to Shingle Creek, it is going to be a land remembered, especially with that great golf course out there.
Yes, beautiful.
After you're done, whether it's lunch in here, dinner in here, the great steakhouse, or all of the other restaurants, you have a bigger variety of restaurants here than I can imagine.
Thank you very much. We have 7 full-service restaurants and 4 full lounges. Anywhere from here at A Land Remembered with serving a 5-star, 5-diamond Harris Ranch beef to our Italian specialty Tuscan-style restaurant, and our newest restaurant, Mikasa Tequila Taqueria, which is the home of the 22-ounce margarita topped with an 8-ounce Corona, the El Jefe.
I'm in for a few of them. All right, maybe not, maybe just one.
We'll definitely get you one.
Speaking of adult beverages, here in the Land Remembered restaurant, you have an impressive wine. Wow.
Thank you very much. We host over 420 different bottles, pretty extensive wine list all the way from South American, European, French wines all the way to, specializing in Napa.
A big cab.
That's it. You can't beat it. Harris Ranch 5-diamond is probably the best beef that you can buy, and we specialize in our 22-ounce bone-in ribeye is the house specialty here at A Land Remembered.
Obviously, with all of that, it's easy to keep the people on property.
Yes, we've tried. It's that maybe Las Vegas model where we try to have something for everybody: the Italian, the steakhouse, Mexican,
and you
flatbreads.
even have a Las Vegas-style buffet.
That we do in our Osceola Cafe, our main dining room. We have a 24-hour deli serving, big New York corned beef sandwiches and anything else that you could be looking for at 2 o'clock in the morning to after a long night or early morning before your conference.
Well, first you made me thirsty, then you made me hungry. We're in A Land Remembered, the great steakhouse here at Shingle Creek. Mark Bonventre, Food and Beverage Director, the man in charge of all the goodies. Our round of golf at Rosen Shingle Creek has been a wonderful walk in the park, just as our entire stay at the hotel has been a great experience. And of course, that's thanks to Dave Scott and the entire staff here at Rosen Shingle Creek. I want to say thanks to them, and we're going to take off, but not before we take one more shot at greatness.
Tony Leodora's golf wardrobe, courtesy of Antigua, the leader in modern golf apparel.